Hey everybody, welcome back to my Horde night every night in 7 Days to Die 1.0.
Smells like dysentery.
Picking up right where we left off to see, oh my gosh, every quest he has is a kilometer away. What?
I don't like you, but maybe I'll. Are you out of your? Let's make a pact.
This is crazy.
Hey, jerk. You need some work?
Definitely not doing Motel 8.
Oh, look
Take
who's
forever.
tired of eating. I thought you better take this job.
Oh, there we go.
Let's get
Alright, well,
straight.
that's
You're not
terrible.
working
That's
with
absolutely
me.
terrible.
What? You
But it is what it is. Okay, so... Alright, if I'm gonna go that far, I'm gonna grab my waters. And, I mean, I guess this is probably gonna take us to the other city at least, because I think there's 2 towns in the biome that we're in, so... That really screws us up for my plans for the day, because we really need to do as much questing as humanly possible. Try to find supplies, try to get the trader skilled up, and having every quest that he has taking us all the way out to the other town when we don't have any transportation is pretty brutal. But it is what it is. We'll work with it. Hopefully when we get out there, I mean, honeysuckle is definitely the best option we had. That is a great POI to do because there's a bunch of mailboxes, and usually you don't have to fight more than one zombie at a time because each trailer basically just has one zombie in it. So it's not like in a lot of POIs when you bust into the final loot room and there's like 2 or 3 zombies in there that you have to fight all at once. Like, they're a little bit more spread out. There is a dog, but it's not the end of the world. So as far as POIs go, it could be worse. I think there's a challenge for completing the Horde night, so I wonder if it gives that to us for completing the Horde night right away on night 1. I haven't checked our challenges since the Horde night, so we'll take a peek at that. Yep, survive 1 blood moon. All right, well, there you go. 2,000 XP. That's nice to get really quick and easy. And we got crafting a bedroll, harvesting animals. We'll have to do the second tier of challenges here today if possible, because they're pretty easy to get through. Just bang out a bunch of XP. All right, Gravedigger and another book for vehicles. Golly, there's a lot of zombies out here. Can't get nowhere. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that when I generated this town, I noticed that the other town did have a trader. And as I'm sure most of you are aware, the biomes are now trader locked, meaning that you will only see one specific trader within that biome. So if there is another trader, it'll just be another twin of Trader Rect, which is fine. But if there is one out there, that means that hopefully we can pick up a quest from him that's in this town so that we can do more than one quest while we're out here. For the life of me, I don't know why the Trader Rect that we're next to wouldn't give us any quests for his town, and he's sending us all the way the heck out here. Pretty inconvenient. Chicken! Probably should stop looting every single pile of everything that I run across, though, like this guy here, because we are gonna get pressed for time here. I did bring a steroids with me, though, because I thought of that as I was running along. It was like, oh man, I'm gonna be really encumbered, but I was like, wait, I brought steroids, it's not gonna matter. Make us thirsty, but we have a fair amount of waters going, so drum magazine crafting, very nice. I'm just gonna pop in over here because there is always this cement mixer here, which will give us a forge ahead. Puts us up to 4 of those. I don't normally double loot. I'm tempted to just quickly run through and not loot all the trailers, but just to loot all the mailboxes. Just to get that. Doesn't mean we have to fight the dog twice, but we really need... Knowledge is power in this game. Sniper magazine for armor piercing 7.62. That is a very good book. completely useless to us at this point, but will definitely be useful later on. That one's open. And find more food and loot. Very useful. We are hungry. Check out. Oh, I can't go get the chicken. I just started the quest. Gotta stay within the quest area. 5% more XP kills at night. That's very, very useful when you're doing a Horde Night every night playthrough. Getting 420 XP per zombie kill at night. We'll do rifle books. No second dog. Oh, there he is. I was like, where's the dog? No. Bad puppy. Hello. Ooh, crack a book. Very nice. It's funny because I like doing this POI because of all the books you can get, and then the first box I get is a cracker book. Oh, we have two points? Jeez. We're just gonna scrap that. Actually, we're gonna scrap both. We really have to be picky about our inventory because of how far we are from home. Two armored up. Turn your enemy's knees into Swiss cheese. Blah. And shotgun, which I'll just read it. Hell with it. Really can't afford to just carry stuff. Hello. And a bookshelf. Man, you get so many books from this trailer park. It's crazy. Two more armored up. We're up to primitive armor, quality 6. Who is making legendary primitive armor? I just want to see the person. There's like a YouTube series somewhere where someone did it just as a meme. A cooking pot, of course. Every time you buy one, immediately afterwards, find one. I was literally about to say there's always a big mama in here, and there she is. Some things never change. Jeez, thank you. Ooh, can of soup. Don't mind if I do. I think I'm at the point where I'm just gonna have to eat things that I find like corn and stuff because I just don't have the inventory space to carry ingredients and whatnot. Final loot is a duckbill mod, which I'm never gonna need. Miner gloves, though, that's a nice find. Let's take a look at those in a second. Grab a chair. Or block damage, 5% more. But look at this armor rating, 9.2. Obviously, it's gonna significantly slow us down, but 9.2 is crazy. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna wear those now because I need to be running around and be, you know, fast on my feet. What we got here, 20% more damage to land claimed property. So we'll probably want to put a land claim block down now for sure. Because we'll be doing 20% more bonus damage for Horde Night. Nice. But yeah, I think I'll definitely wear those gloves at nighttime for the Horde Night. So that we have that 9.2 armor rating, because that is not a small number. That is a really nice boost. Ah, eat it. Drop those two. Definitely checking the tools. Never know when you're going to find a pistol like magic, but also, besides just finding random pistols, for some reason lately, I have been finding a ton of hunting knives in toilet, like a lot, and I don't know what they changed to make that happening, but yeah, it seems to be pretty prevalent. So, and I'm not using knives, but certainly wouldn't be mad if I got one. I should really be gathering more polymer while I'm out. Knock, knock. Over here. Ooh, it's worst. Okay. This is ridiculous. This is exactly why I'm hoping I don't see any of these guys on Horde Night. If I do, that's a game changer. Look at that, another pile of books. So many books out of this place. Yeah, we are not getting what we want. I'm reading everything. I really just can't afford to carry stuff. I know I'll never use wraps, but whatever. All right. So that's done, but let's take a look at where we are. I think there's a trader like down here, maybe? I think if we go straight south, I think we might find a trader. So we're going to look into that. Because like I said, it'd be nice if we could pick up a quest while we're here. Because all the quests for our trader are in this town. And best case scenario, we might get one more quest done if we have to run all the way back, turn this one in, get another quest, come back out. Like that. Tremendously time consuming. Forge ahead. Hey, we can make a forge now. Nice. We'll try to do that when we get back. If we make a house. I'm not going to put one in the current place, obviously. How many lockpicks do we have? 3? Should we put another point in lockpicking? Let's just do it. It helps us to find Forge Ahead magazines anyway. Cop cars can be pretty good. At the very least, hopefully we'll get some 7.62. I almost feel like putting a point into either machine guns or rifles. Oh, of course. So that we can start getting more of that. Ah! Drinking beer no longer blurs your vision. That's great, because I have a beer. I was thinking about using it during the next Horde night so that I can put out some more melee damage. So that is very nice. Automatic weapons do 10% more damage. Alright, so yeah, I feel like putting a point in machine guns at this point is pretty much a must go. Now we have a book to give them more damage. But there's a trader. I was right. There is one to the south, so that works out. Let's see what he's got going on. I may make a box to put the bullcrap in. That's not super important. Stick it outside of his facility here. Rec 2.0, how are you?
Fucker.
What do you got for
You
jobs? A
respect
whole
shop
bunch
rules
of nearby
and
jobs.
buildings,
Love
not
to see it.
important.
Jerry's Phil,
Well, can't
literally
say
right
I'm
next
not
door. All right.
surprised. Fine.
Do
Take the fucking
we
look.
want to sell him anything? We can sell him that. I hate to just sell a straight up mod, but at this point, really can't afford to carry it around.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
All right. Oh, shoot. Let's check to see if he has any medicine. We are very infected.
You got money this time, or you just here to...
He has a
piss me
jar of
off?
honey. It's,
Be
again,
careful
not
out
going to
there.
cure us, but it'll stave it off. It'll give us 8 food, which is nice. And it'll reduce our infection, so at least we won't go into, like, the next level where it, you know, has a more detriment effect on your stamina and whatnot. So it's better than nothing. Oh, that was interesting. No one said. There's always a zombie there. Well, deal with these first. All right, and a wheel. Nice. And another wheel. Look at that. We're that much closer to getting them anyway. All right. Drinks. Water. Man, all the zombies are in different places. He's up here instead of down in the pit. What is going on? Dang, get one shot. Get racked. Get racked. All right. Ooh, and a cracker book box. Night Stalker. Do 10% more steak damage at night. Nomad gloves. Radiation damage plus 5%. That's hilarious. We will not be using it. Although, I mean, I guess technically it's the same armor rating as the miner gloves. So probably might actually wear them. Not that we're going to... I mean, if we ran into a rat on night 2, I'm just going to turn the game off. But just so that I don't damage the miner gloves, because we need those for actual mining. Scrap. Meds? Really need some meds. Ugh, painkillers. We really need to find some meds. Oh, wow, an antibiotic. Nice. Okay. That takes care of that problem. Wish we had searched that first. Jeez.
Like dysentery.
Let's do cobblestone, actually. I might actually just go ahead and up. I was gonna... So what I was going to do, I can...
Your way out. I knew you were.
I was gonna put just like wood plates.
I'm gonna make you an offer.
Dollhouse. I was gonna put wood plates because it seemed like they were mostly just hitting the block above my head, like above the hatch. So I figured as long as I put a plate there for a buffer, so I have that second layer, you know, I should be good then, you know, and that was kind of my logic. But because I don't really have time yet to do any mining, I really do need to just focus on questing. So I was like, but yeah, if I have cobblestone now, like I'll just upgrade those blocks to cobblestone because those are key blocks. So those will get upgraded to cobblestone, and then I didn't do any corner blocks, so I was worried that zombies might get caught up. Zombies are pretty dumb. They love getting caught up on any like flat, jagged surfaces, and if they do, they'll just start hitting stuff. If there was a zombie caught up on the corner, then I would have no way to hit it. It would be out of my line of sight, and it would just be possibly wailing away. So I was going to put some ramp pieces in there so that they flush up and give the zombies an opportunity to just kind of pass by. So we'll still put the corner pieces on, but we'll do the upgrades with the cobblestone. That was a nice little snag for a quest reward. I'm leaving. I'm literally leaving. I'm not even gonna bother. Get the fetch that quick. I mean, I'm sure there's some good final loot in there. Maybe I'll go back someday, but we really need to do 10 quests in a hurry, and it's already getting kind of late. We have a whole kilometer walk back to where we got to get to. We still have to do the upgrades and stuff. Oh, you know what? There's actually a quest or a challenge for drinking disgusting water out of a random water source. But go. Nice. And I didn't get sick. Perfect. All right. That's always a crapshoot. Yeah, 1500. I'm just gonna head back. It's a long walk.
Wipe that smirk off your
Oh,
face.
herbal
Doing
antibiotics.
one job doesn't
All right,
make
let's
a
do
thousand.
the magazine. I will take another quest from this guy just in case
Can't say I'm not
Rec doesn't get better options, and then, or the other Rec, I should say. Forge ahead, spears, bows. Okay, we're gonna load up. We're gonna use a. Oh man. Nah, we're gonna roll the dice on this. Man, we can make a workbench. Nice. I really want to make a house, honestly, but I really want to get through these quests in the beginning, but and not really have to worry about it so much. So we're just gonna roll the dice so we can get back in time. 9 leather and 12 pipes to make a tier 5. So I think that's the main thing I need to do is I'm gonna make a tier 5 pipe baton before the Horde night starts so that I can have a little bit better offensive going. But yeah, I don't feel bad. Oh, that already got it. This before the reset. Got that. Jeez. No way. Literally leaving. It literally walk in the front door and it's on that vending machine. That's crazy. Not even fighting you. Not even fighting. I'm just getting out of here. That is insane. How lucky how lucky are we on both of those retrieve it. I mean, normally I like going through because obviously we desperately need loot. I mean, I was saying in the beginning, we really need to find some medical supplies. But we just don't have the time to screw around. As much as I really need medical supplies, I also just really need to get through all this nonsense. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us in the butt. But honestly, we could fully have gone through both of those POIs, be super stressed for time, and not had found any medical supplies. Like, it wouldn't, you know what I mean? It may not even have mattered. Rock busters would be nice when we start doing the... But we don't really need it now. All right, we're going to pass on that. Man, we just keep... It's like we just started. There's so many books to get, and we're getting all the same books. It's crazy to me.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that
Pipe bombs. Oh man. I mean, in our current configuration, we really can't use those. But I don't know. He's not really giving us anything else that's worth.
Well, I got just a job. It's a deal.
All right, let's
Oh look, another dumbass stumbling into my
sell all the books. And I guess that's it.
All right, now that we're done.
Oh, we'll double check this. Oh, he does have a skull crushers. Yeah, let's do that. I'll feel a lot better because we do have one beer, and the beer is going to increase our melee damage. So, all right, let's get picky here. I would much rather have that. Okay, we are back. I am going to really quickly throw up these shapes. This is what I was talking about. It'll make it look slightly better, but more importantly, it'll keep them from getting hung up on these corners. Because that was definitely going to be a problem. Ah, I see. Yeah, I guess that wasn't the best place to put torches. Ah, dang it. We'll fix that. I'll put a torch more to the side so they're less likely to smack it like they are up there. Use this technique to increase attack speed with axes by 5%. That actually is pretty useful. I'm actually going to get that because it does make it so that you can gather wood faster, technically. You know what? I have more of these in the thing, but whatever. Let's see if you have any useful medicine. No, you do not. Yikes. And I'm assuming I can't make a first aid bandage yet. No. So I'm going to have to just make some regular bandages just in case I get some bleed effects. I do have, like, vitamins. I have painkillers. I have other stuff. But, yeah, that's going to be rough. Okay. So let's use that. Let's wear these. I'm honestly just going to scrap these because I'm going to probably make tier 4s. Throw those up because why not? Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and gather some wood really quick and get that going. Oh, I forgot to check if he has any ammo. Let's see. Challenges. Boop, boop. Place wooden... You know what? Actually, that's not a terrible idea. Place wooden spikes. I like that idea. How many of those can I make? Let's do 8. Did say I was going to try to bang this out. Wooden door, can't do that yet. Oh, that's right. We wanted to make a claim block because we got the book that makes us do 20% more damage in a claim block. Question is, can I put a claim block down where it's going to encompass that fighting position because we're so close to the trader, it may not let me.
What? You got a fucking
ammo.
crush on
Oh
me
my
or
gosh,
something?
he does. How expensive is it? Very. Okay. Let's just buy 15 bullets. I hate to spend money on stuff like that right now. But that way we have a second magazine worth of bullets. I'll feel more comfortable. Okay, and then for these, we're just going to do this. So as they approach us, they're going to take some damage, hopefully. We had a challenge to do it anyway, so why not? Oh yeah. All right. What else? Upgrade building block. That's stupid. Okay. I'm gonna say that my house that I'm eventually gonna build is gonna be like right here. Let's upgrade that. Oh yeah. All right. Bunk, bunk, bunk. So we just need to craft a lamp. I did that. I guess I have to place it. I am in the space. It will give me an extra 20%, but it is also the dumbest place ever to put a land claim. I don't know. I want the extra 20%, but not so badly that I need to put it in the dumbest place ever. So, instead, with no plan at all in mind for what I'm going to be doing in terms of a house here, I'm just going to slap down the land claim block out here with the assumption that I will put a building here. Punk. Just so that I can... What? Complete the challenge. Craft and place a door. That's where my door is gonna go. There it is. All right. Dunzo. I believe that means that we should have a turn-in with him for completing that line. I think it gets us like a couple of books or something.
You think you're pretty
Yes, sir.
smart.
Well, which one is this? Automatic weapons do 20% less degradation. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and then let's
Take a look, buy some
sell
shit,
that.
and get the hell out.
Oh, he's got a wrench. Oh, I can almost afford it.
Thank you very much, and now you can go.
Okay. I'm going to quickly grab a couple things to sell and buy that wrench, honestly. That would be a huge step in the right direction. So we can sell... Give it a go.
You again? What? You got a fucking crush
Sell that,
on me or something?
that. And... Is that it? I thought I grabbed something else to sell. Oh, the headlights. Right. Yes. Wrench.
Oh,
All right.
talking it good.
Very nice. Very, very nice. And it is almost time. And then last but not least, what do we have for skill point? Not much. Well, we could do physician. Treated critical injuries 15% faster. Medical healing items are 25% more over time, and 100% more XP from using bandages and blah 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 blah. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, honestly, I want to start finding some medical journals so that we can start making medical supplies, because obviously finding it is going to be a problem. All right, we got arrows. Got some bullets. Yes, I'm going to waste at least one of them for my rifle. Last Horde night, we were literally like game stage 2. Now we're game stage 10. Pretty much, zombies were spawning non-stop the whole night, and they were like 1 or 2 at a time. I'm already seeing 4 zombies. I see 5 zombies. Oh man, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. Beer me. We're in trouble. That is... Oh, well, the spikes are working at least. This is a lot of zombies to spawn in at once. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Can I... Oh, they already broke those spikes. Okay. There's... no shot. There's no shot. There's no shot. This escalated very quickly. Oh, I didn't even make any more bandages. Didn't make any more bandages. Alright, well. I'll make some if I need to. Let's check pairs really quick. Nice. Should I just upgrade these? I should upgrade these blocks, yeah. I have plenty, and this is a lot of people. Oh. Sneaky Pete. This is so many zombies. Please don't pile up on each other. I haven't even looked to my left or right. I don't even, there might be more zombies. There are not. Good. At least they're all in the same spot. If they were surrounding me right now, that would be a problem. Please pick this up quickly. Ooh, did I get a beer? I did. That's helpful. Okay, that's good. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's do some repairs. Okay, we're gonna hide for a second while we eat. And drink another beer. New side. Alright. That's fine by me. The spikes will get some work done for us before they're gone. Let's go ahead and, since they're on this side now, let's go ahead and do that. That. Oh, hello. I don't know if it's because they're spawning over here and like there's like a building and stuff in the way, but they're trickling in much slower now. Kind of wasted the beer, honestly. Yeah, I think so, because it seems like they're getting hung up like on the cars and stuff over there. This is really helping us out, and I definitely feel like I wasted that beer. I feel like if I knew they were going to be trickling in this slowly, I probably wouldn't have drank it yet. I would have waited until they were piling up again like they were in the beginning. This is great. I mean, it was completely crazy at first, and now it's like much more mild. Where did you go? Where did you spawn? Oh, we're getting that bonus XP at night too. Nice. Forgot about that. Well, I have a point. Can we do another one of those yet? Oh, all right. Just put it in the intelligence. Here he comes. I gotta say, with how things started off, I was very concerned, but it seemed like it was just like a crazy rush in the beginning, and it's not nearly as bad now. Oh, I say that, but it looks like their spawn position may have changed. Oh, there's a blue bag out there. Nope. Haha, I tricked you. Now you're in my spikes. Take that, sucker. Ooh, oh, it would've hit me. Antibiotic, nice. Probably need that before the night's over. Oh, good, that guy died. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, it seems like if they're spawning out in the field, which they are now, they're able to spawn quicker and get to me faster, and that's a problem for me. And when they were spawning over there, it was not nearly as troublesome. Let's get that out of my inventory. Oh. How did you reach me? How did you reach me? These zombies got like super arms. Okay. All good. I am going to eat something. I don't honestly feel the need for the rock busters yet either. Or the rock busters, the skull crusher. I think we're good. I don't know if I want to do this for a third night, but I think for this night we're going to be okay. The first night was really bad because there was a lot of unknowns. Now that we know they're going to be coming all night, and I mean, like, I have like cobblestone, that makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. Like, this really isn't that bad. And it's almost like they're coming in waves. Like, they're still spawning constantly, but they're not they're not constantly spawning at a ridiculous rate. Like, it's not, like, sometimes all of a sudden I'm getting a bunch, and then other times they're just trickling in. So the game's still not, like, overloading me, I feel like. It's like, it's obviously it's difficult, but it's an appropriate amount of difficult given the fact that I'm still on just day 2, or technically 3 now. You know what it actually feels like? It normally on day 2, what we experienced in the beginning is what it was in Alpha 21. You would get a bunch of zombies like all at once, and there'd be like 6 to 10 of them. But then you would clear them out, and then you would literally be done. That would be the end of day 2. And so it felt like we got the equivalent of that, like what would have happened for Alpha 21, and now like the 1.0 is taking over, and we're getting the trickle, because we haven't really gotten like another massive wave since those initial like 1 or 2 waves, whatever you want to consider it. So I feel like they changed something where like they kept the initial, whatever you want to call it, algorithm to say like, okay, your game stage is this, so this is what the Horde is going to look like because you're on day this. You know what I mean? And they kept that, but then once that runs out and you're done and you technically would have not had to kill any more zombies, it's like, okay, you completed that, good job. Now we're just going to keep spawning them until morning so that you can't just walk around freely and do whatever you want. There needs to be a consistent threat. And that's what they're doing. Which I'm not mad about. But that is what it feels like. Now that I've been doing this for a minute, that's how it feels to me. But you can comment below and let me know what you think. I feel like that's kind of what's happening. I might be misinterpreting this, but that's what it is kind of... That's the vibe I'm getting. Nice. Okay, let's eat that, because that was pretty crappy food. Yeah, may as well. This too. Tell you what though, that first night we got infection, deep laceration, a concussion, like we were getting all kinds of status effects. We're doing way better this time. We haven't gotten hit as many times, but we also have these heavy duty gloves, which gives us some crit resistance and obviously an increased armor rating. I don't know. I mean, we definitely haven't been hit as many times, but yeah, it feels better. I would say too that the tier 5 baton seems to be getting a little bit more knockdown, which is obviously helpful. But I haven't used the pipe machine gun yet. There's been no like panic situation where I've been like, oh man, I really should bust out the old machine gun. Man, I am just really bad at archery. Not bad with a crossbow. Better velocity and whatnot. The primitive bow I miss constantly. Hello, zombies. Oof. Yeah, because it's just like it was the first night now. It seemed... See, that didn't go anywhere near where I aimed it. It seems like they're spawning 2 at a time, for the most part. Which is what it was doing the first night. So I feel like that part of it's not more difficult. Just the normal amount of increase in difficulty because of the game stage. I'm almost tempted to try this place a third night. Like, maybe just do another slight modification to make it a little bit tougher again. And just see how long this very simplistic, not great design works before it becomes a nightmare. I guess we'll see what happens with construction, because I do need to start working on that. But Who knows if I'll actually be able to get it done in time. I don't want to completely not quest and just do a whole day of building, so we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, maybe I'll start construction and then just use this one more night, unless I like do actually manage to get it done. Ow. Honestly, it probably depends on if he's going to give us any local quests. If he gives us a bunch of like 1 kilometer quests to get into the other city, then I may not bother, and I may just end up sticking to building and harvesting and all that good stuff. Nice. Get ready. Still haven't gotten any like crazy specials or even like tourists and big mamas. So I think as long as we aren't getting them, this position is fine. I think having to take down things with a much larger health pool with a bigger hit to them, I think that's where this position would fail. Because they would just be ripping through. Oh, first break we've had. The door building on this is much better than the tier 1 we had. Unless we replace the hatches with iron hatches and like actually had a floor, like get rid of the dirt floor, put actual shapes down for the floor, and put some iron hatches up. But that would be a huge waste. I wouldn't bother doing that. Correct. Okay, it is 3:30. We are almost done. They are still spawning, but we are almost done. Dang it. Get out of here. Dang. Dang. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna stop trying. I'm gonna stop trying. Nice. We're getting a lot of 762. That is very helpful. I feel really stupid for wasting money on it. We needed it the first night, so I was nervous, but we literally haven't used it at all this night, so. Okay, one more try with the. Hey, I actually had something. That's it. It's morning. We got 2 more left to do, I think, and that's it. A little bit of cleanup here. All right.
We got food and wares.
Man, that worked out great. How many bullets? 41 bullets plus what we have already in the guns. Yeah, that went really well. I am thrilled with that outcome. All right, so I am gonna wrap things up, but I think depending on, we'll go see now in the next episode what Rect has for quests, but depending on what he has, we either are going to work on quests primarily and do a little bit of building, or just have a complete build day. Haven't made my mind yet, but I appreciate everybody coming out and spending some time with me, and I will see you on the next one.